Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land. He actively strove to establish hegemony over Hebei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the kingdom of Wu. Their future now lay in the hands of their young leader. Liu Bei had yet to establish his territory and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Zhuge Liang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
As of yesterday, Yuan Shao is no more.
But his sons now continue his legacy. They have set up a stronghold in Ji province.
Ji will not fall easily.
On the contrary, before his death, Yuan Shao made one fatal error.
Oh?
He didn't appoint a true successor. Isn't that right, Lord Jiashu?
Correct. And wars over succession are very common in such times. Yuan Shao knew as much, and I believe he intended for his youngest son, Yuan Sheng, to take over.
But he passed before he could set that in stone. The brothers have already begun fighting. It may make things easier than when Yuan Shao was alive.
Lord Goja.
Sorry I'm late. I may have had a little too much to drink last night. I found myself giving in to any number of temptations. I'm afraid my weaknesses were exploited.
How rare to see a mighty strategist in such a state.
Men are as surprising as the world around them. Who would have thought the Yuan family's grip on Hebei would end up so loose today? Several officers surrendered to us in Guandu. They may be able to help us take Hebei for ourselves.
Oh, it's you. Thank you. Leaving the House of Yuan was difficult, but I have long awaited this day. That ideal battlefield we spoke of. I believe joining you is the best way to find it. Though I may have once been your enemy, I am honored to now fight by your side. It is truly a pleasure. Let us fight bravely for Lord Cao Cao. Still, Lord Yuan Shao's children and the rest of his family remain in control of Hie. It is my hope that they will not be involved in our future battles. Especially knowing that Lord Yuan Shi's wife will protect the Yuan family at all costs. Yes, a capable woman, as brave as any warrior I know. It could be said that she is the one who keeps the Yuan family and their troops going. But do not be mistaken. I too am a man of war. Should they stand in our way, I will not hesitate to strike them down. However, in these troubled times, it does not do to be completely heartless.
just want our life to remain as it is.
Excuse me a moment.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can. What an admirable man.
Yep.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable, but he's quite the intellectual, they say.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
An honor to meet.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner.
I don't care if it's a time of war or peace.
That's Cao Cao.
Runan is no open place.
Sleeping dragon and fledgling phoenix. Such...
Those guys don't want to unite the world.
Zuluan. Yes.
I'm gonna protect my family when the bad guys come to town.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains of Jing province.
I can't believe we won't have Lord Sun Ca brightening our day.
Do you think this deployment is daring enough to defeat Cao Cao's
The
divisions?
honorable warrior is still there.
Looks like Lord Zhou Yu's...
Another fight? Then it won't be long. Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xingye. Hard to stay motivated as tired
I'm
as we
surprised to
are.
hear that the young ones don't know that Lord.
Another war.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly and approachable.
Incredible. Thank you.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by to purchase gifts of appreciation for his troops.
Assess the situation.
Take this! We need some assistance over there. Let's offer ours.
Turn the table.
Without delay. Begin the advance!
Bear witness to my...
Oh my might! Good eye! The enemy officer has been defeated. We're doing this, let's do it! Take this! I see it! Good eye! The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
We got your back. Come on, what are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
Turn the table.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Oh my God! Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Let us stop here for a moment. There is no merit in haste.
Let's go.
My instincts tell me we should stay here and wait.
Let's go.
Now is the time to attack.
Forward! Take this. Take this. So, push things back to even ground? Still, can't let our guard down yet. An opening.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in your debt now.
There we go.
Concentrate. You really are amazing.
The enemy officer
I always knew it.
has been
You
defeated.
surpassed even my highest expectations.
We must assess the situation. Take this. Now. I see it. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own. Some days, your gut feeling can let you down. Those are the days I need you the most.
All my might. Take this. I see it. All my might. Take this. All my might. Concentrate.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. We will make our stand here. Prepare for battle. Bring him down. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bear witness to my power. Hunter down. All my might.
Looking rough.
All my might.
We will make our stand here. Prepare for battle.
Here's the resistance is futile.
All my might.
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
This is quite the embarrassment. I think I'm gonna have to pull back.
Let's go.
Get ready, everyone. All my might. All my might. All my might. Take all my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
Time is up.
Get ready to be brought down. Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
See it.
This appears to be as far as we go. Gotcha.
of the Three Kingdoms. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are all in your debt now.
Your combat abilities are terrific. They shall serve as an example for my own efforts.
Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own. This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
All my might.
Driving them back. Keep it up. Push on through.
Appears the resistance is futile.
Very well.
I am ready.
Tables turn. Concentrate. Now's our chance. Counterattack. Counterattack. And open it. Turn the table.
I am ready for that.
Now. Bear witness to my power. Let's end this.
Used to the likes of you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Remaining true to one's principles is the path to victory.
Lord Eugene is way too...
Good.
Hard seeing Lord Shah-Ho-Dun with his eye like that.
Another war?
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. I'm just about at the end of my rope.
I saw a shop changing their sign that read Lord Yuan Shao approved to Lord Cao Cao approved. Lord Yuan Shao loves us.
Lord Eugene is way too strict. They say a bunch of his...
But...
Lord Yuan Shao loved his kids. I hear Lord Guan Yu has an underling.
Bolster our defenses! We cannot hand over this position!
Forward. Everyone, follow me.
Now advance!
Okay, I see it. Let's prepare to make our attack. We need to make this decisive.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
See, we're no longer on the defensive. But let us strive for more.
Tables turn.
Your abilities are truly superb.
The enemy officer
and I'm
has been
thankful to be
defeated.
able to fight by your side.
Bear witness to my power. The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
Concentrate.
What's that here?
I see it.
All my might. We're joining our allies. Concentrate our forces. Yes, the resistance is futile.
Tables turn.
Incredible! I can't
The
believe
enemy
no
officer
other could
has
perform.
been defeated.
How many was
The
that?
enemy officer
I've lost count
has been
already.
defeated. I see it.
I leave the rest up to you. Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might.
Tables turn.
Believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Turn the tables. Bear witness to my power.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
upper hand. We mustn't waste this opportunity.
Open bear witness to my power. Tables turn. An opening! All my might!
Here's the resistance is futile.
It's here! I see it. An opening.
You've done very well.
It's good
The enemy officer count on you has been defeated. This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
Turn the table.
We fight.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I see it.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
I can't
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Some beauty as far as we go.
An opening!
Oh boy, you really
The enemy
are
officer
amazing.
has been
I'm
defeated.
glad you're with us.
Bear witness to my power. I see it. All my might. I see it. An opening. Concentrate. Sorry. Turn the table. I'll leave this area to you. Looking rough. All my might. Looking rough. An opening! I see it. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Turn the table. That it.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring them down. Tables turn. And open.
None other could accomplish such feats.
The enemy officer
Continue
has
to
been
perform
defeated.
in this manner.
All my might. Bear witness to my power. needs our help. We must go to aid them at once.
Looking rough.
I'll end this!
We advance! Together! Commence the advance.
Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We end this here! Turn the tables. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now advance! Rough. Gotta be quicker than that.
The moment has come.
And open it with all my might. Bear witness to my power. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Quicker.
All my might.
Looking rough. Looking rough.
All my might.
At it. Well done. Most impressive.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We're about to storm the enemy.
Take this. Now. Time to act.
All my might. Time for a good old fight. Get ready.
Tables turning.
Got you. We have been brought to bay. We must consider withdrawing. Your abilities are truly superb. I'm
The
thankful
enemy
to be
officer
able to fight by
has
your
been
side.
defeated.
All my might.
Concentrate. Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
I will break you. Tables turn. Bear witness to me. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Did I think this?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am thankful that you've come. Now it is a battle worth fighting.
Let's go.
So you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Got this. I see it. Get open, Mary. It's a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope. Tables turn. An opening. I'm making my way up. Take this. Turn the table. An opening. Concentrate. All my might. See it. An opening. Bear witness to my power. At it. Well done. Most impressive. The enemy officer has been defeated. Concentrate.
Indeed, you really do seem to be a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
See it. All my might. Concentrate. All my might. Turn the table. No time to attack. Time to act. Get in. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take it. Got you. An opening. Tables turn. All my might. Loose. Whoa. I see it. Give her up. At it. Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated. All my might. There's not a strategist alive that can best me in battle. Amazing! You are the enemy officer has been defeated. That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor. There we go. I see it. Concentrate. There we go to that. Opening. Bear witness to my power. Time to act. Tables turn. Time to end this. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
Lord Guan Yu has safely returned to Liu Bei.
Though I was glad for his presence, Lord Guan Yu seemed ill at ease during his time here. Like a sword, returned to its scabbard. It seems he is back where he belongs.
Now we may finally be able to stop Lord Guan Yu's unwavering blade. We are to be enemies. We must not let our erstwhile friendships stand in our way.
That goes without saying. Our personal lives have no bearing on the war. When next we meet, I will put aside my past with Lord Guan Yu and face him with everything I have.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner increases by the day. Joyous news indeed.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by to purchase gifts of appreciation for his troops.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can. What an admirable man.
They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate even against an old friend. Kind of reassuring, actually.
Okay, quiz time. What post did Lord Cao Cao take up as soon as he came of age? Give up?
Another war?
Those guys don't want to unite the world. They just want to fight each other forever.
Looking rough.
All my might.
I see it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Open
This territory is ours.
Let's give it to them.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening.
All my might. Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I do not care who rules this place.
Well done.
So Lord Cao Cao's getting serious about uniting the land.
Let's go.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
Tables turn. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready.
No. All my might. Looking rough. Get in. Gotta be quicker than that. No finish. The enemy officer has been defeated.
To that. Time to attack.
Very good.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are. I'm just about at the end of my rope. But we won't give up so long as Lord Shaho...
My apologies. I was keeping myself occupied in contemplation while awaiting your arrival, and I must have drifted off to sleep. For some reason, everyone always thinks that. But even I must sleep from time to time. In any case, looking like I am deep in thought while sneaking in a short amount of sleep is a talent that I am happy to have. Now, please have a seat over here. With the battle at Guandu behind us, the reign of Lord Cao Cao is starting to come to fruition. Starting with Luoyang, we have been expanding our influence over key territories and peoples across the land. No, your good intentions are more than enough. All the government affairs that I'd been tasked with carrying out alone before are now being handled with the help of many new hands. We have recruited not only Lord Shunyo, but also many other very capable people of great talent to our side. But as all this has happened, I have come to realize something. At first, I thought we needed a single, unrivaled leader to bring peace to the land. For me, that meant Lord Cao Cao. Looking back on it now, it seems that I drew this conclusion a bit too hastily. Our talents each have an important role to play. I have come to understand that we are at our most powerful when we all join hands and work together. I would also like to join hands with you. Regardless of what happens to me in the future, may I count on having your friendship? I am relieved. Now I can rest, without a care in the world. By the way, do you remember that story I told you before? About that time I went out with my hat caved in and unintentionally started a new trend that spread like wildfire. I really should have just gone back immediately and explained it to everyone. But I had a reason for not doing so. You are the only one who knows my secret. I wanted to have something like that between us. From now on, you are the only one I need to be open with about my faults and failures. No, you're the only one I want. I'm actually quite stubborn, believe it or not. But I also love to be cared for.
Okay, quiz time. What post did Lord Cao Cao take up as soon as he came of age?
And lo, I have come. I had so hoped to run into you. Could I ask you to spare a moment? I appreciate you not tossing me out into the street. I was in a strategy meeting with Lord Jiashu and the others. We reached an impasse, and before I knew it, I found myself here. The water he recommended was dubious indeed. I was not aware there was any kind of water that could leave one in such high spirits. So you, who were not even there, have surmised the truth as well? How careless of me. After the Battle of Guandu, I feel as though everyone is even more unified in their desire to elevate Lord Cao Cao to ruler of this land. As more and more men of talent assemble to serve him, fortifying our core, I've begun to wonder what is to become of me. After all, I possess neither eloquence nor a sharp mind for innovation. And although I have a firm grasp on the nature of man, I am not one to deploy extensive strategies. And yet, everyone includes me in their plans, as if it is a matter of course. At this rate, I am not at leisure to be so self-abasing. I must offer many proposals, use what I can, and take on any and all possible challenges. This is the only way I can repay them. That is why I ask that you allow me to use you as well. I swear to you, I shall put you to work in the manner most suitable for your skills. If you say so, I am inclined to believe it. It's a relief to know I'm utilizing a guardian of peace the best I can. Now that I think about it, you are the only one to whom I can show this side of me. Talking to you like this, achieving such assuredness with you. Is that a bed over there? I have become quite drowsy now that the tension has left me. Fret not, for I can sleep on my own. Good night, and pleasant dreams.
Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can.
Hey, thanks for coming. I know you're busy.
place to eat, of course. And there's gonna be mountains of good grub. Remember what I said about continuing to work the fields? Well, I managed to get enough for a meal, so I had them cook it up for you. It's all as fresh as can be. Eat as much as you want. Where I'm from, we do these harvest festivals each year. Boy, that brings back memories. Wonder how the folks are doing back home. The vegetables we grew there were so fresh, too, like you wouldn't believe. We helped each other out and worked hard. So we had some amazing harvests. But then, some no-good bureaucrat came around and told us to give it to him. Kids went hungry when we got hit with droughts. But that was nothing compared to being leeched on by greedy officials. Yeah, we thought it was crazy too. But we didn't want to think about what had happened if we spoke up, so we just kept our mouths shut. We thought that's just the way things are. So when we met Lord Cao Cao, now that was a surprise. Whenever I look at him, I feel like our hard work really will end up paying off one day. He's an amazing man. Someone we gotta protect. If I can work the fields again, under Lord Cao Cao's rule, I'll be happy. And you can help me dig up dirt. Sounds great, huh? And we can even take naps after working the fields. I bet we can work a really big place with the two of us. Oops, the food's getting cold. Let's eat already. There's plenty here to fill ourselves up on. Food, hopes, and dreams. Eh?
They say Lord Cao Cao didn't hesitate even against an old friend.
I hope I didn't catch you by surprise. I wanted to talk to you about what's in store for us in the future. Well, of course. I'm glad you seem to understand what I mean. So, we've been serving Lord Cao Cao for a while. And he's made major progress towards his goals, having won at Guandu. And gained control of the Central Plains. Lately, I've been thinking about what I should do next. Do I remain with the leading faction and serve as a central figure in the forging a new era? Or do I head out in search of something different? Either way, I thought it'd be fun if I could do it with you by my side. Ever elusive, huh? That's what I like about you. Still, things aren't set in stone quite yet, even if Lord Cao Cao has almost made it. But no matter what the future holds, I want to keep you close by. So, whatever you plan on doing, you can expect I'll be along for the journey. That's how much I like you.
The number of men gathered under Lord Cao Cao's banner increases by the day.
We've grown in strength since you arrived. We're at a point where we can rival any other faction. Are you hungry? Eat and drink your fill. Don't worry. You've more than earned it.
If you like. I feel we're close enough now. The real problems lie ahead of us. Though we have gained strength, our army organization is lagging. We've grown too big and too fast. The troops need training. We need equipment. Our structure needs reviewing. Provisions need securing. There is always more work to be done. My suffering will continue a little while longer, it seems. I'm glad we dragged you into our forces. You're a great officer, and useful as my eyes and ears. Cao Cao is impressed with you too, especially with how you command your troops. I hate to admit this, but I can't imagine doing this without you. Arrogant as always. That's what I like about you. We're at the point where Cao Cao's goal of ending the chaos and forging a new era is finally within reach. The coming battles will have huge ramifications for the fate of the land. I can't say I'm not excited. All the more so, because you're here. Together, we'll open up a path for Cao Cao to achieve conquest.
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon seize the reins?
Another war!
I suppose you have come to train as well. Might we do this together? Training alone does have its limits after all. Thank you. There is much to learn from your form. After the Battle of Guandu, Lord Cao Cao is one step closer to his goal. It is now that we must exercise the most vigilance. For we shall serve him as his officers, even after he has unified the lands. Of course. It does not end there, however. After joining Lord Cao Cao's army, I have met many great warriors. Guan Yu, Xiang Liao, and you, of course. I have since done my best not to be left behind, and I have finally begun to realize what I must do. I am to seek new heights as a warrior, ones that only I can reach. This is my current goal. Those words bring me more strength than you could imagine. You have always supported me. I was only able to decide my path because I had you as my friend. Since our encounter at Shuijing Retreat, and even after I entered into Lord Cao Cao's service, you've helped this fool immeasurably. I will master the warrior's path, so that I will not be ashamed in front of my greatest comrade. Would you watch over me on my journey?
Oh, it's you! I mean, hello, sir. Here for Lord Eugene's training?
He's earned quite a reputation after the victory at the Battle of Guandu was credited to his strict training.
A lot of new faces today, saying they want to undergo his training.
Newcomers who don't know how terrifying Lord Eugene is will be done and out of here before you know it. It's pretty much just you and us that are able to endure the challenge.
Strange, though. He seems a bit later than normal today. It's rare he's not on time.
Hey, he's here! And Lord Cao Cao is with him.
I've come here today to give praise to Eugene and his achievements. My strategists tell me that our victory at Guandu was due to order being maintained in the castle, despite the disadvantage. That was achieved by Eugene, a man without peer. You should be proud to receive guidance from him.
I'm grateful for the generous words.
Well then, work hard.
He sure didn't stay long, huh? Well, I imagine he's quite busy.
Which makes it pretty incredible he came here just to praise Lord Eugene, huh? I know I was moved.
You, over there. Have I not made it clear that there is to be no personal conversation? Now 2,000 practice swings for all of you, including newcomers. Then line up in formation. No one receives special leniency here. Time to commence the drills. Prepare yourselves. Quite a few ended up running away. What are you saying now? If we don't separate the wheat from the chaff here, we'll hold back those who have provided years of distinguished service. Those who understand what we are trying to achieve here ought to be able to sense that for themselves. I'll continue with little mind for how I may appear. After all, I have you and Lord Cao Cao, who see through to the heart of things. Thank you.
I'm just finishing up my training. If you have the time, I'd like to get to know you a bit better. Thank you. Talking with you always has a way of clearing my mind. Do you remember the last time we spoke? I was conflicted about my reason to fight. At the time, I believed I was simply a weapon for my lord. That was all I could think of. That was why I couldn't understand Lord Cao Cao when he spoke of the future. You saw right through me. I doubt I shall ever be as insightful as you. After fighting alongside you and all our great allies, I finally understand. Becoming a Lord's weapon does not mean to simply fight mindlessly. It means to take the will of one's Lord as their own. And if the Lord treads off the true path, they must be prepared to correct them. That is true fealty. That unyielding spirit is the mark of becoming a Lord's weapon. When I said I would ensure Lord Louis Bu was punished in the afterlife, Lord Cao Cao saw through me. He saw that this blade can still be sharpened further. You see through to the essence of matters as he does, don't you? However, this revelation of mine is still fresh. I may yet lose my way once again. If I do, I hope you can help me one more time. As someone with the same Lord, who knows all my flaws and insecurities, I entrust to you my everything, my dearest friend.
just want our life to remain as it is. I don't really need much else.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
I never would have thought Lord Cao Cao...
I apologize for calling upon you again, and being tardy at that. But I am glad to see you. Really? Well, that is... You are as kind as ever. The battle in Guandu is over, so I wanted to speak with you about the future. We fought in many battles together, and I feel our bond is now unbreakable. At the same time, our Lord has continued to make great strides toward unifying the nation. My aim is to lead the way on the battlefield. Lord Xiahou Dun, Zheng Liao, and Li Dian too. Our Lord has incredibly dependable people in his ranks. My current goal is to prove myself to you, even amongst such esteemed company. Do you really think so? Suddenly, I can't remember what my goal was in the first place. But gaining your approval means more to me than I can put into words. Right now, we fight alongside each other as equals. But one day, I want to be the one leading the way. I hope to become the sort of officer who inspires absolute faith in his troops. If possible, I'd like you to make sure I don't lose sight of that goal. Thank you. That puts my mind at ease. Now I can charge on ahead. Oh, and remember the record I was creating for us to share memories? Back then, I felt a distance between us, but with all the memories we've made together, now I feel a lot closer to you. So, how about a training session for old time's sake? Let's do all we can to ensure our deeds go down in history. Well, let us go.
Yes, your study partner seems to understand well. To have two such students is a blessing indeed.
Then it looks like I have a rival. I'm looking forward to our next lesson, sir. Ah, I'm glad I introduced you to each other. He sounded delighted to have another student. So, how was your first real lesson? It's a different kind of challenge to fighting a battle, isn't it? Huh? No wonder you had that smile on your face. I know you don't remember anything, but maybe this isn't the first time you've taken lessons like this. It was wonderful seeing you so focused. I feel like I've gained motivation for the battles ahead. Our Lord is finally aiming to capture Jing Province. If he succeeds, the entire land will be within his grasp. The province is said to be home to many great academics. They will surely be a great asset for us. Anyway, let us pray for victory.
Who knows? My intuition is failing me right now. That's why we must have faith. Faith in the strength of our forces. Our Lord's insight. Our strategist's wisdom. Our army's might. Combined, they should lead us to our ultimate goal. All I can say is that I have a feeling. You know, your sharp eyes are the key to all of this. We're all truly counting on you. Well, you're certainly keen. Just make sure not to overdo it, though, all right? Find yourself in trouble, and I'll be there to help. Because even if we come out on top, it won't mean a thing without you. To usher in tranquility and peace, I need you at my side, working on official affairs. I sounded a little too self-important there. Still, I really am counting on your help. Once you found a good comrade, a friend, it's natural to want to stick together, right? I can't die in peace until our relationship reaches that level. And you've got your part too. You need to use your knowledge to survive.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks. Seeing it for yourself is half the fun.
I hear Lord Guan Yu has an under...
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of. Lord Shichu started a field nearby, working on it whenever he can. What an admirable
I'm
man.
surprised to hear that the young ones don't. They say Lord Cao Cao.
The number of men gathered under Lord...
Ah, you have perfect timing. I have just received a report. Liu Bei had been amassing forces in Runan and has now escaped to Jin. That province is known for its warriors. If Liu Bei is able to muster an army, he may become a threat. Then again, it's also possible he's already lying dead somewhere, and we're worrying for nothing. It seems Lord Cao Cao agrees. Ever since they joined forces to fight Louis Bu, Lord Cao Cao has been wary of Liu Bei. Not wary, excited perhaps, to see just how far he has come. Whatever happens, Liu Bei is always unpredictable. That is why we must prepare for any and all outcomes. We cannot waste any more time. We must strike while we can.
Lord Guoja, Lord Cao Cao wishes to speak with you.
Oh? To consult about the next offensive, perhaps? Let us go. You should come too. The whole army should know what we're doing.
Yuan Tun has sworn his allegiance?
We've just received word.
Yuan Tan is Yuan Shao's eldest son. He is locked in a power struggle with his brother, Yuan Shang. I imagine he hopes our strength can shift the battle in his favor.
I am certain he has plans to betray us sooner or later, but it will not happen right away. He will take advantage of us for a while yet, as he waits for the opportune moment.
Then we should take advantage of Yuan Tan in return, and attack the stronghold in Ye.
Not a bad idea. He has a great deal of knowledge about Ye. The attack shouldn't take long.
Very well. Let it be done. But we must keep an eye on Yuan Tan. Guojia, I'll leave that to you.
Understood.
Lord Li Dian may be friendly enough.
Okay, quiz time. What post did Lord Cao Cao...
Hi. I must say, I'm embarrassed to have you see me like this. I might have drunk a little too much last night. You can leave me here. I'll feel better soon enough. Not at all. I suppose there's no use telling you a lie. Those eyes will pierce right through it. I know you're the one they call a guardian of peace. Lord Shunyo was happy to tell me all about you when he was intoxicated. But it's not fair that I have learned your secret. So, let me share with you one of my own. You understand. I don't have long left. We've been through a lot together, you and I. But for my next and final journey, you will have to allow me to go alone. And yet, the reason I am telling you this, have you worked it out yet? Exactly. I want to continue to fight alongside you until the very end. And so, I have a favor to ask of you. I want you to tell me how far you think I can push myself. I always feel I can go much further whenever I'm around you. So keep that in mind as well. Thanks to you. Well, if you understand, then I'd like for us to stick together for as long as possible. Dear Zuluan, with noble wings and eyes like the dawn, when my time comes, I beg of you to guide my wish to the heavens.
Lord Shu Huang occasionally comes by to purchase...
Yep.
Lord Yuan Shao loved his kids, to the point he left a battle just because...
Well now, what are you up to at this hour? Preparing for the next battle. I want to take Ye as quickly as possible. That is why I'm having trouble sleeping. Do we try to infiltrate the enemy ranks? Lay siege to their stronghold? The more I consider our attack on Ye, the more strategies come to me. Just seeing your face has made me realize which path we should take. Just like that, the impregnable Ye will fall. Now I just need you to execute my plan. I know you will do well.
And so I find myself face to face with a traitor.
They had hoped a familiar face might be a comfort to you, Lord Yuan Tan.
They were sorely mistaken. One man cannot serve two lords. And you turned your back on my father to serve Cao Cao. I once thought of you as loyal, Zhang He. Clearly, I was mistaken.
I will accept whatever insults you give. But in this next battle, I hope you will allow me to fight by your side. If something were to happen to you, then I truly would never be able to face Lord Yuan Shao.
Empty words.
He sees me as a traitor. It is only natural. Even so, Lord Cao Cao is my commander now, and as one of his officers, I shall follow only his orders. So for now, I will pull back from Lord Yuan Tan's side. I wish you good fortune in the battles to come.
Well, is everyone here?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
With me.
Now go. We will bring an end to the House of Yuan. Claim the lands of Hebei for ourselves. We must win this battle.
Come when you will, Cao Cao. I'll tear your ranks asunder.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We will proceed as planned, sending a detachment on an alternate path. Our main force will wait at the riverbank to draw the enemy's attention.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time will be of the essence during our initial advance. Lord Xunyo, we need you to move as swiftly as possible.
We advance.
All my might.
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Pulling back for now. Oh boy, you really are amazing. I'm glad you're with us. I'm making my way up.
Can't the enemy do better than that?
This is our chance. Break the enemy formation with an ambush.
A worthy foe indeed. Now the real battle begins.
Well played, Lord Shunyo. Swift and precise as usual. Our main force can now cross the river and move into position for an all-out assault.
Lord Cao Cao's main force is on the move. Lord Yuan Tan, we should go before we get left behind.
I require no such instruction. Onward, men! Begin advancing!
They've gotten around us already. Rush out and meet them! All my might.
This'll do.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory.
Yes,
The enemy
very
officer
good.
has been
We have
defeated.
established a foothold for the siege. This is where we'll build our towers to get us over the walls.
Is everyone ready? Then follow me! We're not letting Cao Cao's forces step 1 foot inside these walls. Load the catapults! Release!
Their defenses are solid. I'd expect nothing less of a stronghold of Yuan. The catapults on the walls are the largest obstacle. We'll deal with their catapults by using some of our own. Can I count on you to secure a base for us to deploy them?
The enemy officer defeated.
Let's go! We will now deploy the siege towers and infiltrate the castle. We must work together to clear a path to the wall.
This territory.
That went well. Now that we have secured a base, we can prepare the catapults.
Bring him down.
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
Rush. Mess. Witness our plans in
Firing back at us. Take those cunning dogs.
Cao Cao's forces are fierce and relentless. The East Gate will not hold for much longer.
If we maintain our defenses, how much longer can we hold out? If the battle drags on, what will happen to the people of here?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The officers defending the south side are losing morale. It probably won't take much more to get them to surrender.
Then I will lead an attack on the southern bases and put that theory to the test. We advance.
It is you. Then I've nothing more to worry about.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Get this here!
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
All my might! truly welcome. I reckon we are all in your debt now. This'll do.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Retreat would be the best option right now.
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
This'll do.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sacred Bird, protect us.
All my might.
When things got tough, I thought of you, and now you're here. It's crazy.
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
The time is right. Go.
My ambition cannot be stopped.
Looking rough.
All my might.
Looking rough.
Sacred Bird, protect us. This'll do.
Looking rough.
All my might.
Did I think this?
The enemy officer
What a predicament.
has been defeated.
Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
All my might.
Believe this.
The enemy officer
Such great
has been
strength.
defeated.
I'm pulling back for now.
I wanted to attack the castle sooner, but I guess we'll just have to force our way through.
Sacred Bird, protect us.
None other could accomplish such feats.
The enemy officer has been
To
defeated.
perform in this manner. Our towers have finally reached the wall. Good. Go over the walls and attack the gates from inside.
Start the advance!
It seems that our time is coming to an end. All those who wish to flee should leave the castle right away. You do not need to die in vain.
There we go.
If Our Lady is staying, and so are we.
Looking rough.
You have taught us what truly matters. The joy and pride of fighting of our own free will.
My brave soldiers.
The resistance is futile. Believe
The enemy officer
Well done.
has been defeated.
Order all battalions. Storm the castle.
Now advance!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We'll stay at the wall and guard your back. Lord Cao Cao, teach my younger brother a lesson in humility.
We will stand against tyranny with determination and pride in our hearts.
That was much too close. I will forever remember this favor.
The enemy officer
This is as far as
has
my
been
path is
defeated.
to take me.
I cannot afford to fall here.
Your movements are honed to perfection. You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
Ah, it is you. I have nothing more to worry about.
Sacred protect all my might. This territory. The enemy officer
Mission
has
accomplished.
been defeated.
I hope they will surrender. But even if they don't, we'll still have the bases to use as a foothold for the siege.
I've had enough. I surrender to Cao Cao.
It seems there's no more we can do.
I am the true heir of the noble house of Yuan. I will continue Yuan Shao's quest to become the supreme ruler of the land.
You are nothing without your lineage and your father's name. Boasting is just about all you are good for. You have neither the wits nor the talent to stand for yourself. You deserve to be defeated.
The enemy
it is my
officer
fate to fall with the house of Yuan. But please, accept the surrender of my soldiers.
You have not tried to cling to your lineage or status. Like a lone flower, you remain dignified and determined. I am not so foolish as to destroy a creature of such beauty.
Our victory is assured. Keep pushing.
This'll do.
Things may not end well for us at this rate. Things got tough. I thought of you. And now you're here. Crazy.
I hope this surprises
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Stand up! You're done!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough.
Oh boy, you really are amazing! I'm glad you're with us.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I am still alive. I will survive and revive the House of Yuan.
So now you reveal the strength of your will.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sacred Bird protect us.
Behold my power!
I would expect no less from you.
The enemy officer
Your deeds,
has been
from
defeated.
here on out, will have my full attention.
Here, let's go.
Cao Cao. I thought he would meet his end at Guandu. But here he is, bringing down the House of Yuan. He is dangerous.
ready.
I will have to destroy him when the time is right.
This is it the same magic the Yellow Turbans were using?
I will keep them engaged until Yuan Shang is able to escape. Then I will make for the north and lure Cao Cao into following. Zuluan, I should have known you would be here. It seems you will cling to the Han to the bitter end.
Yuan Shang is defeated, and Cao Cao has his back to me. My chance to reclaim glory! The true heir of the honorable house of Yuan is none other than me! Onward, soldiers! Bring down Cao Cao!
Bring him down.
Yuan Tang, you've done just as we expected. Now,
The enemy
the real
officer
battle begins.
has been defeated.
Zhang He, you knew everything. You came with me all this way? Out of my way!
I am afraid I can't do that. I am an officer in the service of Cao Cao, you see. But now...
Take this!
You have become quite formidable. Make your way to the lands of the north. I'll be waiting.
We're a part of Cao Cao's army now. I won't make him regret taking us in. Begin the advance!
I shall put an end to you with my intellect!
All my might.
Time to act.
Take this!
All my might.
Another victim has fallen before me!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Counterattack!
I hope this surprises you.
Let's end this. Failure!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I cannot fall here! The House of Yuan will...
The House of Yuan will never rise again. Yuan Shao. I will take all that you left behind and continue on my path to supremacy.
Zuluan, I'll be waiting for you in the north. Come to me, and bring Cao Cao with you.
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still and cold. The young boy grew to be a man, and over the years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge, thirsting and starved, bleeding from the body as well as the soul. And then he came upon the people of the North. But how could you possibly fathom what lies within his heart? How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers everything? The path upon which you both tread has been divided into two. Now, there is only one way to reach the end, through your shared trust and mutual resolve.
An assassin. I see. And here in Baima, no less. Was Lord Cao Cao truly the target? Thinking about what he said, I do not think that they are targeting Lord Cao Cao. Come to think of it, perhaps the true target was Lord Cao Cao's most valuable possession. The Emperor, and through him, the Han. We can only guess at the assassin's ultimate aim, given the uncertain connection between the two of you. But it's clear that they meant to stop Lord Cao Cao's rise to power. This cannot go unaddressed. We need to put a stop to this, and fast.
I knew Yuan Shao since we were children. We used to always get into trouble together. We would break into the nobles' houses, and if we were discovered, one of us would take the other by the hand, and off we'd run. And now I will cut down the son of that dear friend. The road to Dominion is a bloody one indeed. There is a way forward, but no way back. That is the path we have chosen. And yet, I still think fondly of my former friend. Perhaps that is my weakness. I have made kindling of my ties with officers, family, and friends. But this last weakness refuses to burn. How ridiculous. Yuan Shao. Soon I will take everything from you. I will not ask you not to hate me. But for as long as I live, I will not look back. I will forget you all and carry on. Regrets and apologies can wait until the next life. Zluan, let's go. The next battle will end this feud with the Yuan clan.
Lady Jen, I'm glad to see you safe.
Well, I'm not sure safe is the word I would use to describe the current situation. Perhaps it would have been better if I had fallen in battle. Yet, I have survived and surrendered to our enemy. Or rather, Lord Cao Cao ensured my survival so that he might use me as a tool to bring the Yuan troops to heel.
Be that as it may, I'm certain the Yuan clan is glad for your survival. The flower that blooms in adversity is all the more beautiful. And it is a staggering beauty at that. Enchanting even from afar.
How little you have changed. But you may be right. Perhaps they're glad I'm still...
Lady Jen.
We have little choice but to accept our fate in these troubled times. But I would like a little more time to come to terms with my own fate. To bloom in adversity, we must first survive. That is my mission now.
Lord Yuan Shao was loved by the people of Hebei for being a just ruler. It's so sad that he passed.
Lord Yuan Shao loved his kids, to the point he left the battle just... miss the days when thieves were...
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
I wonder, whatever happened to the young lady?
Well,